back to Regina Daniels. So I hope those who are following Nollywood movies, you know what it means by Regina Daniels. She's a force to reckon, right? Yeah, so guys, when we look at the current news, people are like, okay, so the husband has been sharing on Ned, and the latest news are that he claims the reason why they have differences is she aborted a 12-month-old. Is it 12 weeks? And she advised the doctor not to share such news with her husband. Do you really believe this story? Because I was looking at one of the videos and I didn't like the way it looked like it's AI generated. I hope they are not just creating news about her propaganda, you know. I know one thing about actors: when you're a celeb or a brand, if somebody comes up with such news again, they ruin your market. So I don't know whether they're just deciding to ruin for her the market. Why would somebody do this? Eh? Guys, come to the house and say something about this. What do you think about the news that are just on trending on TikTok, video, YouTube and all that about the husband, the billionaire husband, and Regina? Now, friends of Regina, come out and say something. Are they just trying to ruin her, you know, based on her career, or what is it? Now, I like one thing about Regina Daniels. She's a very good actor and she's very beautiful, regardless of having 2 kids. And at least you can see they are aged. Not very young, not very big, but she's still very, very beautiful. So that's one thing I love about her. So look at this. Now, it was very clear that when she came back, she was like, I'm free now and all that. Now, again, let's just briefly look at this video with the funny claims. All right, so, so why, how, where? Somebody normally asks for who. For who would Regina do that? And why and how? So those are the questions we are raising. So I hope this video will be clear here.
Guys, they said Regina Daniels needs help, serious one, because from the look of things, so if this information is true, they said Paned have started playing politics.
All right, so actually you heard what I said. Many people don't maintain themselves when they've gone into this, but I know this was a billionaire, guys. So and she was the 6th, I believe, and he decided to get the 7th after that. Now, the story goes that this billionaire says he has enough money and he has even been helping other people. And with only 2 kids, he was longing for another kid. And Regina was like, she has a challenge. She was even going to doctors, looking for help. Who does that? I just want us to look into this and see whether there's any reality between what people are spreading and what the reality is on the ground. And Regina, come out and talk, you know. We just see you in videos. Sometimes you're like, you're apologizing to your father. The other day, it was like you have to walk away from was this a ritualistic oath that you took? I don't know why people go into oath, because that is not the right thing to do, you know. The only oath you should take is when you're becoming a lawyer, when you're getting married in a wedding, and before the church, and maybe graduations and such. But such a traditional one, I don't believe it's right. Now, the other thing I'm just asking in this video, again, as a reaction, somebody came up with a video. There's a popular reactionist from Nigeria, and she was like, Regina also realized that the mother was in a relationship with a billionaire. How true is this? You know, people out there are out scandalizing others. I just believe that is what is happening. How true is this? Bring evidence. Bring evidence. Huh? Because I don't believe this can happen. I don't believe so. And looking at the relationship Regina has with the mother, I don't believe this can happen. And I also know the father from following up many videos on them. I just don't believe this is what happened, because when I saw recently Regina apologizing to the father, I didn't see anything to do with the mother or the blame on the mother. So why are these Nigerians, some of them, coming up and blaming, creating such stories? It's farce, It's very vindicating story, Yeah, so again, I believe I'll be looking for something on this, and I'll just put on the background a little bit of what people are saying, but I don't believe it at all, at all. Yeah. Hey, for who? Somebody says that. Yeah? And I'm like, okay, how? Why? Where? How does it begin? It doesn't look like on Earth. I think it's on movies, unless somebody is using a movie somewhere. Now, people have taken advantage of Regina's acts, hitting acts when she's acting, and they are placing them there and now qualifying it as a story, reacting, using it, which I believe it's a lie. Regina is a vibe. And so when you say that all these stories actually revolve around her, I don't believe it. Now, the husband says that unless she goes back, that he will be revealing. Let's wait for that if it's true. Because I didn't believe this story when I heard it today. I was like, oh, can this really happen? I didn't believe it could happen. Now, it's giving me some curiosity to dig into the other wives and establish how many kids they have. Because if the husband really says that he's able to take care of as many kids as possible, then I'm believing the other 5 wives should be having a lot of kids. But I believe, above all, that Regina is a very beautiful woman, and with her career in acting, she can really make it. Because we've seen, actors in the Hollywood world who are very rich. So why not Nollywood? Yes. Bollywood, we also see very rich actors. So, guys, as I continue following this story, I still have to dig a lot into it. So, bye-bye for now, but we shall be waiting on Regina more and more.